What should we say though? This is gonna sound like a total mess if all of you are talking at the same time. Joey,
I think we should do it.
what should we say though? Part 2 of our epic final concert. So our first piece was Twizzy Ambient by... What was his name again? The first piece we played was Twizzy Ambient by Moses Kaufman, otherwise known as Perk Buddy. I think he had some fellow composers on that piece, but I really can't remember who did it, and they didn't sign it, so it's up to them. But this was the piece that we did that was conducted by Ross. So Ross had a good time up there. So this is kind of a wild moment. I mean, I'm just noticing like some really interesting things going on in the ensemble right here. We have Irina on ukulele. That's kind of fun. I think Regan's sitting down playing guitar or something. I'm doing vocals. Will is playing drums. Chloe is playing some kind of percussion instrument. And Drew's playing guitar, which is really weird. I think TJ's playing Regan's viola. And the weirdest thing of all is Toby playing trumpet. That's just so bizarre. That's just wrong. Ross, I gotta compliment you on your zonk maneuver. Wonder where he learned that. Ross really did a great job committing to this, and it was quite outside his wheelhouse. So props. And the longer this went on, he ran into a classic issue with pieces like this, which is how do you end this? It's such a wild, crazy ride of different experiences, and there's no like set way to end it. If I remember correctly, Ross just at some point looked at me and was like, help? Like, help me? He's a good sport.
Thank you for that thunderous applause. Thank you. That was very weird.
Our next piece was Uncontrollable by Michaela De Palmo. I started doing this really fun thing in the middle of this piece where I started just like, because I was supposed to do the zonking thing, and y'all are gonna think that's all I ever do, but I give them a bunch of zonks, and then I point at a member of the ensemble, and everybody looks at them, and then they start doing the zonks, and then I point at an audience member, and then they start doing the zonks, and I just keep pointing at different audience members and trying to find somebody. And this was hindered in this concert by the fact that the audience was so far away from us because of the Marleys. So it was like, I was just like, somebody over there, and I think somebody started to take it a little bit too far, and I was like, okay, enough zonks. They say be careful when you're working with babies and monkeys, and also the audience. Pro tip.
Put a hand in the ball for all of our guest conductors. Thank you. All right, so this next piece is going to be conducted by this ensemble's administrator, Melissa Dan.
Ah, yes, the piece that was conducted by Melissa. It was a good one. This is Massive Melodies, which was written by Tochi and Toby. And I just gotta say, props to Melissa. She was going off to do her music therapy internship in Lafayette, West Lafayette? I think that's what you call it, West Lafayette. And that's what I was recommending her for back on this day.
But I would like my reference letter done in the next week. If you
ask a lot, don't you?
So you're welcome. This ensemble, it leads to things. Kid did all right. And unfortunately, that's about all we have time for. So stay tuned next week for Day 18, Part 3. Believe it or not. Can't believe. But yeah, Day 18, Part 3.